right, guys, so we're actually up in the rafters of Honda Center where the LED booth is. We're going to take you inside the LED room right now. This is where all the show call happens for the game day entertainment. So let's go. Is there a favorite song or anything in particular that you play during a game that you know is going to get the crowd hyped?
Well, I want to try to get emotionally attached to what's going on with the game. I grew up, loving hip hop and general dance music, but for hockey, I love playing some of the more aggressive stuff, but where you can really truly hear the vocals and the story. And I love kind of getting intense and musically involved with the action.
Everyone's here to watch the team, right? So as DJs, we're just trying to, add to the experience. You can make your head bop a little bit. We're doing our job.
Yeah, this is actually warm-ups right now. So in warm-ups, is there a specific playlist that you guys like to use? Or what kind of gets the players going?
You know what's crazy is the players love hip hop and EDM. And so right now you're hearing a lot of hip hop. The EDM is more to really pump them up. And there's even now speakers under the screen so that they can even hear the music even louder. So
we're trying to please everybody at the same time. And then we're trying to make that right choice when it comes to dance cam, when that camera shoots out in the crowd, the song that's going to make everybody stand up and it's going to make everybody dance. And that's one of the brilliant things about having multiple DJs.
It's so funny because I feel like between you, JoJo, and Devin, you three are so different, which is awesome. I think it really brings so much more to the table.
I'm a full-time DJ, so music is always a part of my day-to-day. And I'm constantly thinking of what can I bring to the Ducks fans? What songs are out there right now that are gonna make them catch notice or get them off their seat.
Right, I feel like you definitely have to keep up with what's happening in the world of music today. But what sets you apart from the other two, you think personally?
I think it's just our walks of life and the music that we grew up listening to, the music that we listen to day to day. Obviously, we're going to carry that with us.
So what do you want to do?
Is this live right now? Or no? Can they hear that down there? No. So I know during the game, it gets kind of crazy, right? You have a headset on, all these people are talking to you, so you really have to be paying attention.
Oh yeah.
What kind of goes into that? So do they cue you in?
So yeah, I'm generally cued. I'm generally watching the game, doing my little checks on what's going on in the ice.
The organ at a hockey game is sort of a thinking man's element. The way I put it is, I like to put a little bit of thought into what we do because it's music, it's fun, and it's a bit educational too. And there's so many songs out there that there's really an appropriate song for any time. That's what we try to do.
All right, so now we're actually down in the bowl. The game is now going on, so we're kind of going to see what happens during a game and what the DJ's role actually is. So walk us through this.
And so we're at the start of the game. Hockey's very heavy on the rock side. It's very, it's an intense sport, so we play a lot of rock and roll. But as the game progresses, that music could change. So I predict he's going to play a rock song next. Let's see. Okay. It's like a rock remix. I see you, Devin. Okay. So, and like I said, it's still early in the game, so we're trying to cater to all the crowds here. So we played some classic rock. This is kind of a more popular top 40 song for the kids. So like I said, we're trying to cater to everyone.
I feel like he's definitely mixing it up.
Absolutely,
with all
that's our job
right now.
Yeah.
What would you be playing right now going into the third? To kind of hype up. I know it depends on the score and all that too, right?
The score is going to depend on the crowd participation to this point.
Yeah.
Right now the fans are kind of coming in. We're obviously up, so they're feeling it, so you want it to be as upbeat as possible. You want them to feel it in their chest a little bit.
You want to keep that energy going.
Keep that energy going, not just for the fans though, but for the players. Right. We've gotten feedback from the players that it kind of gets them jazzed up coming back on the ice. They feel it.
I can see that.
Music, movement.
Do you have any advice for young hopefuls who are wanting to get into the DJing business and maybe DJ sports events and live events in the future?
Yeah, just know your crowd. You got to be very, very versatile. Don't be stuck on one genre of music and really try and cater to everyone.
I love the whole entire game itself and be able to match up my music emotionally to the play time and what's happening in the game. But of course, our favorite time is to be able to hit the sirens and hit that hot 50 during a goal.